can also edit out stuff, guys, so don't be too afraid of that woman talking. But let's get into it. I'm not gonna be able to share the wheel either.
All right.
How can we trust it?
You just gotta.
Wait, let me go get a drink first.
Yeah, go for it. You can mute too, though, while I'm talking.
True.
Just bring it with you.
No.
Oh, hell yeah, Scottie.
Some white. What do we got here? Pinot Grigio.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll start with that. I'm welcoming on Frank, Tyler, and Scottie. We're going to do a little Mount Rushmore. I've been having this idea just to have a fun one and kind of get some debates going and get the juices flowing. And Scottie, like he said, he's drinking a Pinot. I was trying to do this on like a Thursday or Friday night, open up a bottle of whiskey, but it's Tuesday. So yeah, I've got 4 of my good friends that have been into the Marvel universe and keeping up with it the same way I have. Actually, way more than me. We'll start with Frank. Frank said he saw we got a list of 34 and he's seen every single show, episode, and movie. What's up, Frank?
What's up? What's up, Andrew? How's it going, brother?
What you been up to, man? Still living in Gurney?
I'm still in Gurnee. Just finished up school in December. Looking for work right now, so I'm just chilling.
Good, man. It's good to catch up with you. I know we had a phone call the other day. That was fun.
Yes, sir.
And then we got Ty Kuchid. What's up, man?
Hey, how we doing? This is
Good.
Tyler Khubchandani. I've been living in Omaha, Nebraska, actually. Graduated from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln a couple years ago. Worked for Huddle for quite a while, but started a new job in the medical software sales field, and I'm moving down to Tampa to join you soon, man.
We're going to be damn near neighbors like Gurney again. It's going to be pretty cool.
I know. Pretty crazy. 15 minutes away. It'll be awesome.
Less. It's like 8.
Less. I love it.
What up, Scott?
How we doing? Yes, your recurring guest here.
Yeah, I know.
Going in Madison still, grinding on the property management. You know how it goes.
I need some more of those skills. You're gonna have to give me another call. So yeah, like I said, we're doing a Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna spin a wheel right now. It's spinning. You guys got to take my word for it to get our order. And first pick, me. Let's go.
So
I swear, dude.
Peter.
All right, spinning again. I don't know if I should take my name off because what if I get it again?
Nah, you can do it, man. That's fine.
Scott with the number 2. All right, now it's just down to time.
We're screwed, Frank. We're screwed.
And Frank, number 3. Ty's 4th. Ty's going to get the wraparound. So yeah, we are kind of taking this off of part of my take. And we actually just had to explain it to Frank, not Hank. But it's explain it to Frank of how this Mount Rushmore draft goes. He thought there was only, if you get your top 4 picks. Anyways.
Explain it to Frank. I love that.
I know it actually works out. I'm on the wrong list. All right, so I'm number 1 overall, huh?
what do you got?
Dude, this is freaking suspenseful. So we're gonna just do our picks and then give a little spiel of why we think that's a good movie. Damn, with the number 1 overall. Someone give me like the NBA timer. I got Avengers Infinity War. I remember walking out of that movie and like everyone's just half of the universe is gone. Everyone's looking at each other. Freaking the new Spider-Man, Tom Holland's gone. Everyone's freaking freaking out. Is monumental. That's my solid first pick.
I like it.
Interesting to say the least.
Yeah, I would say not my top 3 even on that, honestly, but
Damn, that's
I
fine.
would definitely
Dude.
have it in my top 3.
All right, so we got Scottie. You're next.
yeah. Oh man, there's obviously a very obvious choice for this one, but I think I'm gonna have to come in with a controversial pick here with Thor Ragnarok.
Let's go. That's such a good one.
No.
That was my number 2. That's fine.
That was my number
I don't know,
one.
man. I freaking love that movie. The way they made that. Takiti or whatever that director's name. Great job as Rockman as well in that.
Oh yeah.
It's such a great story, honestly. Makes Thor one of my favorite Avengers. So gonna have to go with that one.
The balance
Korg
of
is
everything
back.
in that movie is perfect. The way, like, there's good comedy, there's good action, there's different characters.
Yes.
I love
Yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah.
funny as hell. And Hulk in that, man, a little bit.
Korg was back on the new trailer, dude. He was one of my favorite characters.
Same.
Hey
Same.
man, we're gonna start a rebellion. All right, number 3, we got Frank.
I'm gonna have to take Endgame.
There you go.
Come on.
Those are my top 3.
I have
Insane.
to. I have to. There's no other one that would go there. That movie blew me away. That when they all come back together, that scene where they all come back together at the very end, it brought tears to my eye. It was that beautiful. Number 3, it is.
Yeah, good pick.
Yep. Those were my top two. The
Had to be
Scotty's pick and Endgame were my top 2. Andrew kind of had a terrible first pick, but that's just my opinion.
Did you guys not have the same reaction? I watched it twice, and like the second time I went out, like with all my friends, and everyone was just flipping out.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's definitely in my top, but not top pick. But I get it. If you have like you had an experience, like a sentimental experience, you walked out and felt a certain way that you'll never forget. So I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect it, Hill. I respect the pick.
All
Tie
right,
with the wraparound, number 5.
Back, what do we got?
coming in at number 4, I
5.
gotta go
Oh wait, never mind.
with the OG, where it all started, 2008 Iron Man 1.
Yes.
I love that movie, and it started my love for the Marvel Universe, and it's just great. Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. plays a fantastic character, I think. If you haven't watched it in a while, go back and rewatch it because it is just a great movie.
I completely agree.
My top 4 have been picked in order so far.
Wow,
It's crazy.
That is crazy. I thought you were reacting like you were upset with that pick, but I didn't.
No, I was like, I can't, like, if the next one goes and it's my 5th pick too, that's insane.
Yeah, dude, I think, yeah.
All right.
Solid pick though, Ty.
I have a bunch that I honestly like have it this tier, but I don't know. Oh man.
I think
There's like 3 I have all in like the same category right now. Okay, I'm going with a personal favorite of mine, and I'm gonna go with Black Panther.
Nice.
I absolutely love that movie too. I thought the whole like idea of Wakanda and like a secret, community kind of was pretty cool. Just the whole concept of it, and I really liked just like the whole movie. Honestly, all the actors.
Isn't there a lot of lore behind that too? Like in the comics?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that shit in Black Panther is going to be playing out more now and the stuff that's coming out right now too. Like,
Yeah.
not going to spoil it for you guys, but Moon Knight
Exactly.
and like all the gods and stuff like that, and like the different types of lore, like Greek gods and Rome, like all that type of shit is going to be coming into play here.
He is correct.
Black Panther, nice pick, Cajun.
I think it's to Frank now.
It is back to me. This one is going to go to the new Spider-Man. I'm gonna have to put it up there. I know some may not agree with this. However, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, and it's not only because of that, but this is the first movie that introduces the concept of multiple universes and multiple movie franchises being able to be brought together and actually make sense. And they had to redo Spider-Man after the Tobey ones, and I was upset about that, but it was the right call. They just couldn't find the right story writers, and they finally made it happen where they all came together, and that's why that's gonna be my second pick here.
I agree with that. I was hoping that one didn't get picked. I was gonna pick that one.
Yeah, you gotta love the Spider-Man's coming back. The bad part was the start of the movie with why they cast the spell like that. That was just pissing me off. But then it was like you forget about it. But like he like just wants to be forgotten, so they write some freaking some really long spells and it gets messed up.
You don't know.
Remember, this is comics, and it's meant for younger generations or younger kids, I guess you could say. So it's not supposed to make like exact logical sense per se. It's just they're humans too, and they make mistakes. So that's how I like to have my viewpoint on it.
I will say though,
go ahead.
Marvel does the realistic part 10 times better in DC, and that's why all the Marvel movies are good. DC makes it so, I mean, like the whole world's gonna blow up every other movie. But like
I agree.
Marvel's been so good at having a series where it's just like a little battle here and there, or whatever the main thing is. But I mean, that's what sets Marvel apart. So they did a stretch for once. That's my opinion. But yeah, I love the end of the movie. It's close to being one of my picks right here too. Scott,
yeah, that's a great pick. I love that.
Actually, Andrew, back to what you said about Doctor Strange messing up the spell in Spider-Man. That actually is, Feige explains how that was, because in one of the TV series that you should watch, it has to do with that. So you should look at that. In
Loki, he is right about
which one? Which TV series?
Loki.
It's like not really blatant, like in writing, but like Feige says it. So
it helps to make a lot more sense. So once you watch Loki, you'll understand better.
All right. I think that I'm gonna have to go with Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I think that is one of the most foundational movies for the whole franchise, honestly. Sets up a lot going forward before Age of Ultron. I don't know. I love the introduction of Bucky too as the Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Great character.
Bucky low-key plays a huge part in the whole Marvel universe.
Definitely does.
Yeah.
All right.
All these picks going is so tough to watch back here with the fourth pick, man.
I'm glad you said that, Scottie, because I think I'm getting my next two then. And I'm going Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Soundtrack A1. That was like, it was kind of like different for its time at the time. Like just kind of, it was definitely like the comedy aspect. And I think Ragnarok got a lot from it, but this was almost like the first of its kind. And then obviously introducing the Guardians. I think it starts with Pratt just dancing around and you're just like, what the hell is this movie? Dude? but it was like a dope ass song, some 80s song.
Yeah, all the classic rock in that movie is so great and just sets like a great scene. Like they're just driving off in the spaceship listening to like 80s rock. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. When I was trying to remember, like I had to look at like who the bad guy was for this one versus the second one, because they were both good movies too. But this one was wasn't this guy in like the Wolverine movies too?
Bad guy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like in the comic or like in the
actual X-Men. I'll look up his name after I do my next pick.
His name's Ronan, the bad guy in Guardians of the Galaxy in the first.
Yeah, was he not a bad guy in one of the X-Men movies?
No, I don't think so. I just watched all those recently. They were really good. I enjoyed them.
Wow, you got time, Frank.
I do have some time right now. I'm taking advantage of it.
It's one with the time with, like his little like pet thing that like he just fucking like sends like the spear thing or whatever. And he whistles.
That is not him.
Yondu.
Yeah, Yondu. He raised Chris Pratt or whatever his character name is. But he was badass too.
He really was.
And then this.
It-
Never mind. I don't want to get into the second one. I guess no one's picked it.
Not yet, not yet.
All right, my next pick for my wraparound, I'm going Captain America: Civil War.
Oh no!
That
I was
Dude,
hoping
that-
that somehow make it back.
was just a great movie. It brought in Tom Holland, Ant-Man. I'm trying to think of who else it brought in. And then Tony versus Captain America, kind of trying to beef it out for who's the OG, or like who's the leader. Like,
And the
what
whole
does
Bucky
Avengers stand
storyline.
for. Yeah.
He's a tweak, low key.
I'm a
That's
tweet.
a great pick. I
said
like that. pick.
Tony,
Oh, Tony.
Civil War.
Thanks, Ty. All right, Scott.
I'm gonna go with Age of Ultron, I think. Gonna just go with a nice Avenger movie, you know, got the title of Avengers. Got a lot of the guys. I like Wanda comes in this one. I'm pretty sure that she's introduced in this one.
And the speed guy, but he dies.
Yeah, Quicksilver.
Spoiler. She.
But no, I like what's the voice actor for Ultron?
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, he does.
Great.
Yeah,
Robert. No.
He's in-
James Spader.
the Lizard King.
James Spader, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like the guy that plays Robert California in The Office, isn't it him? Yeah.
Yeah.
doesn't he call himself the Lizard King or some shit in that?
I don't know.
All right. So is it on me now? It is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this one, some people in here won't understand because they haven't finished them all, unfortunately. But I'm going to pick Loki. I'm going to pick Loki because Loki is my favorite MCU show. And the end of Loki, the last episode, I'd put in my top 3 episodes of all time of any show. The way they introduced the villain, I'm not going to give any spoilers here, but they introduce a villain that's going to be the main villain of the MCU in Phase 4. So the way they introduce him, the actor they chose, and just overall the way that show was, that's why I'm going to put it right there.
Nice, man.
Loki is pretty.
You muted yourself, Andrew.
Do I have to start with that one, or should I start with that one next, or do I have to watch
No, watch them in
Blair
order.
Witch?
Watch them in order, please.
Yeah.
So what's the order of the series?
Gotta watch WandaVision, then
Or
Falcon
Wanda.
and the Winter Soldier, then What If. I mean, you can watch What If whenever, I guess. We're kind of
Yeah.
just watch it before you watch Doctor Strange.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Dude, you'll like What If. Seriously, it's good.
You have to watch WandaVision and What If before Doctor Strange. 100%.
Yeah. And Hawkeye series is actually cool as heck too.
I do like Hawkeye. That was great, especially during the holidays too, and how they line that up. That was
I
awesome.
really liked that. That's why I really liked watching it, I think.
Same.
Good stuff.
Do I get another pick right here? Is it my snake or no?
Oh no, it's me. I think I get 2 and then you get 1.
Okay.
Ty with his last 2.
My last 2, I know that's what makes it tough. I gotta make sure no one's picked this one. I don't think anyone has. But yeah, it's still available. I gotta go with Marvel's the original Avengers movie.
Ooh, very good.
I'm surprised it honestly made it back to me. I'm glad to get that one, but that the whole movie's honestly great. Introducing like all of the characters coming together for the first time was pretty crazy. Like seeing the Hulk and Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow was pretty cool, and Nick Fury. And then you got Loki, obviously, who plays a great villain in that, and he's like a vital character to come. And then you have I think the end credits of that one, I don't know if you remember it, but that's like the introduction of Thanos,
Yes.
which is pretty sick. So
Mhm.
that's something for consideration as well. The end credit scenes are always pretty awesome in Marvel movies.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Last pick. Oh, this is pretty tough. But
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm between a couple right now. I'm gonna go with the middle Spider-Man, Far From Home. I honestly would have taken the most recent one, No Way Home, first, obviously, but I think the middle one was also pretty great. I'm also a huge fan of Spider-Man. He's not my favorite. My favorite is probably Thor, but just I don't know. I love the new Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. I think he plays a great character. So that was one of my favorites too.
The X-Men guy I was trying to think of was Apocalypse. He's just also like
Okay.
he's
They
also
look the
blue and
same.
kind of like wears
Yeah,
black
yeah.
cape and stuff. Dude, I kind of thought they were the same
Wait, Ty, did you say Far From Home or Homecoming?
Far From
from
Home.
home.
I think Tom Holland's. I like Tom Holland. I think he's my favorite Spider-Man. He's the most like the comics.
For sure.
He's actually he actually plays a young character.
Yeah.
Is that like what the comics is? Because the other I feel like
Well, they're all
always
technically
working at a
high school.
newspaper stand.
Yeah. Well, I think they're all in high school every time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tobey Maguire
Jeez.
looks like he's 30.
Yeah, they go on like study dates and stuff, like with
And like he's interning for the doc in the second one.
yeah.
Yep.
Maguire is or whatever. But no, like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man shoots webs just out of his arm. Like they do that in the No Way or the newest one, but like the comics, he makes his own webs and stuff. So like that's Andrew Garfield and pretty sure Andrew Garfield does and
Yep.
Tom Holland do, but
Yep.
they had a funny ass joke in the newest one about that.
That was great.
Mhm. We didn't even talk about the villains from the old Spider-Mans coming through too. They were badass.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, William
Goblin.
Dafoe, scary fuck.
Goblin.
All right. Who is up now?
I am right.
Frank.
Yep.
All right. So the ones that we have left, this is going to be tough at the end here. So I'm probably going to take Captain America, the First Avenger. That movie was probably the movie I watched that got me to want to watch the rest. So like when I first saw that Captain America movie, I had definitely seen Iron Man. I probably had seen all of them, but I wasn't invested at all in the MCU. But once I saw that movie, and then at the very end, of course, the after credit scene, how they connected it to the present time, that was phenomenal.
That made me want to get swole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I honestly slept on that movie for a while and then rewatched it, and it was freaking so good to me.
Same.
It's
Same.
so good.
Redface, what's his name?
Red Skull or
The
something.
Red Skull. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm taking it home, and then you guys want to do one stinker each, just a quick list.
No,
starting
Scottie
backwards.
goes first. Scottie, then you.
More.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
God, I tweaked that up. Sorry.
It's all right, man.
What if
I
your
don't
pick
know
is
what to
done?
pick, dude. Shit balls.
Manifest Andrew's pick and just
Yeah, that's what I really don't want at this point.
he's like, all right, I'm closing it out. I got my pick. And Scottie's gonna take it.
Dang, dude. Captain Marvel. No, I'm just playing. That's my stinker. I
Actually,
think
is
I'm
a
gonna
stinker.
fucking choose Damn it. Dude, I can't do it, dude. Fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
just
man.
do yours. Don't steal mine.
Ant-Man for me.
Nice.
I love Paul Rudd. Pretty good movie. Actually, pretty along the lines of like the whole scheme of the whole like what's going on. Ant-Man's a pretty fucking good ass movie. That movie actually made me laugh out loud like 5 or 6 times.
Same here.
But
I agree.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Ant-Man.
Yeah, I would have to say I went into that movie kind of expecting it to be like a joke and not like it, but it is actually sneaky, pretty funny and good.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Who's the bad guy in that? Do they also shrink? Do they
Yeah.
try to shrink?
Older Tech. I can't remember his name.
I forgot his name too, but he has
Been a
that
while.
yellow jacket suit.
I think he might even be the yellow jacket might be his name.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
big bald guy that
Yeah, yeah.
I remember now. So last pick. Sorry for almost cutting Scottie. No one's favorite, but always just a good movie, and it always seemed to be on. Like I used to throw it on Netflix the most. Doctor Strange.
as soon as you
Decent
said throw
movie.
it on Netflix, I knew what you were.
Dude,
I'd
I
always
watched
threw it
I
on
watched
too.
that one a lot actually, and I'm like every time I'm like kind of just like a late night movie. You just want to get a little tripped out, think about it a little, and
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
multiverse. Doctor Strange and Cumberbatch, great actor. He does a great job in that role. Freaking the handlebar looks great always.
Oh yeah.
And I think that was like one of the stories that took. I mean, it was pretty long, but I think at least like an hour 15 is just on his backstory and how he's getting back to fixing himself. It's not like just fighting bad guys the whole time. So it's
Great
pretty
origin
good.
story. Great origin
Yeah.
story.
All right, we can do stinkers in reverse order, so Ty actually gets the first pick.
Oh God, stinkers! I don't even have any, but
Oh, there's some stinkers.
There
I'm
are
not
some
lie.
stinkers.
Oh yeah, I know. I just haven't thought of it.
I'm gonna pick 2 that I haven't even seen, and I'm gonna see how you guys
How can
react
you even do that?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
because they weren't watchable. They didn't have any hype around them, so why would I watch them?
You need to have hype
That's
to
fair.
watch
If
it.
you like started it and then like left, I say that's fair because yeah.
I think I have.
Okay. Well, I will go with. I don't know. I want to take the Incredible Hulk, but
Yeah.
I think you have to, right?
No,
Dude,
that movie
great
sucks.
No, I gotta go with. I'm trying to remember which one was worse.
Yeah, I don't even know either, Ty.
Dude, there's 2 that were.
There's a couple that are bad. Some of the Iron
Scotty's
Man,
gonna take
some of the
mine. I
Thors
already
were
know
not
Scotty's gonna
great.
take mine.
Yeah.
Some of the Iron Mans and some of the Thors. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Iron Man 2. I think that I did not like that movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That one was that the whip guy?
Yeah. Villain wasn't
Yeah.
strong.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like Mickey Rourke or something.
Yeah. They didn't do a good job writing his part. I didn't like him.
Okay. Frank.
Oh, it's me. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take it
Stinker.
from Scotty. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm taking it from Scotty. This is great. Thor: The Dark World. Worst
Is that
Marvel
2?
movie ever made.
Is that 2?
Worst Marvel movie ever
So
made.
bad.
Is
Yeah.
that number 2? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna be
number 2.
mine.
Yeah.
I don't even know Thor 3, which is that the one with Natalie Portman?
Thor 3 is Ragnarok.
Thor 2, The Dark World is the one he's saying.
Yep.
I kind of thought there was a Thor 3 in there.
That's
Thor 3 is
That
Ragnarok.
movie, I almost fell asleep watching. I'm not gonna lie, and I went to the theaters too. That movie was bad.
That was my one that I was saying, Ty. So yeah,
Nice one, Frank. Nice one.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Scott.
I mean, Captain Marvel. I feel like was no one picking Captain Marvel because I already said that.
And we already kind of said the Hulk, but we didn't necessarily pick it.
I didn't pick it.
The Hulk. But so if not Captain Marvel, I'd go with Iron Man 3.
What?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like that one actually has the same effect as Captain America for me, where I rewatched it and I was like, dang, it's actually pretty good. But I don't know. I just never really was that captured by it.
Have you seen Black Widow?
The newest one?
Yeah, Black Widow, the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I would have put there, but that's okay. That's okay.
Whoa.
I did not like
I-
Black Widow, dude.
Damn, I just
Yeah.
watched that. It wasn't bad.
It was a little too cheesy for me. It was a little too cookie cutter. I don't know how to explain it. But
I didn't even think about that one. But
Yeah.
did you guys see Shang-Chi?
I like it.
That could have been mine. I
was gonna
started
put
it
that
and
as
didn't
bonus.
finish.
I almost picked that one as my last pick, Hill. Shang-Chi. I fucked with
I-
that one a lot.
It was just too long and I had to go to bed. So I didn't not give it a chance.
Yeah.
Another one I just watched that was decent, Eternals, and I feel like that's gonna play.
I like Eternals. Eternals gave me low-key DC vibes too.
It
Yeah,
did. It
The
did.
For
one that
sure.
I thought was DC vibes.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Dude, DC, you got to watch the Schneider cut of the Justice League if you haven't. If you're sleeping on DC at all. Hey, did you watch that, Frank?
I did. I'm sorry. I can't. I felt like that was a waste of 3 hours of my life, but it's okay. It's all right, bro. I know that I have a bias towards Marvel, and that's fine. So it is what it is.
I guess I gotta go Hulk. I mean, no one picked it, but and then Captain Marvel wasn't. That one is like, she's now like one of the most powerful Avengers, and you just get left with
Yeah.
that movie.
And the
Kinda
spot they put it in, was so weird. It was like right after Infinity War, right before Endgame. Felt like a weird rushed spot. They could have done that better.
It definitely felt rushed. I felt like she should have been introduced before like Infinity War for sure.
Yeah,
but
some at least. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a twist, but still.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because she didn't fight in Infinity War, right?
Yeah.
So it'd have been
It
weird
is-
if she was there.
I do kind of hate how she comes in Endgame though, and it is like just like the most powerful of them all. But you know, they treat her like the day is saved when she shows up. But I don't feel like it. I don't know.
Yeah,
She got her powers though from the Tesseract
exactly.
in the spaceship or whatever. I wasn't sure which stone it was.
Yep.
Any hot take stinkers? I don't even know if I've seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I think that was just like so not eye-catching to me that I didn't.
It was good. I think it was good.
It was good. I thought the villain was a little bit weak as well in that one.
Yeah. Yep.
But it had a lot to do with the story actually of like to follow into like Avengers.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. He's going to play a big role in this new phase in Ant-Man Quantumania.
Yeah.
They're going to play a big role in that. So that's going to be like it's nice that they're giving him a little bit more of the spotlight, because obviously he was a side character most of the time up to here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Dude, you guys gave me like a to-do list to watch list that's like way too long. Because I'm trying to watch freaking Doctor Strange like this weekend or like.
No, it's not that long. It's just What If and WandaVision. That's two series.
Like
Two
7
series.
hours total.
Yeah,
8
I
hours.
don't got that.
Loki, you're gonna have to watch at some point, but I mean, you have to watch the two that I said before Doctor Strange.
Can I watch Doctor Strange, watch those two, and then be like, oh shit, watch Doctor Strange again?
Yeah, sure, but why do that to yourself?
Why not? Dude, I don't have time to watch 3 series.
I'm
every
just
day.
saying, the way I see this MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's like a book. So you can't like skip around because it's like written one way. The book's written front to back, you know, and you're going to the back and then going back to the front. And I feel like that's how it gets messed up a little bit.
I agree.
Mm.
I agree, but I also agree with Andrew in the fact like the TV series are turning me off a little bit. Like I like
They're
the
coming out with so many so fast. I'm surprised.
but they are good. They're all freaking good. I'm not going to deny that they're all freaking good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Obi-Wan comes out in like less than a month, no?
I think it's a week. I'm gonna be honest.
I thought
think
it was 5/27. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Not even 3 days.
Yeah, if it's the 27th, that's what I remember.
There we go. Well, yeah, I'll be watching that for sure. I love those shows too. Those shows are great.
Well, those come out one episode at a time. So then you're like, or
Well,
did the,
so
did the
so does
ones-
Marvel. So does the
Dang.
Marvel ones.
Marvel do too.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's why like I was liking WandaVision, because I watched that like week 1 came out and I'm like, what the fuck is this show?
Yes, and they were so short too, and you're like, wow, that little amount, like what?
It's like Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's great.
Honestly, dude, I was waiting.
when-
I was fucking waiting heavy for WandaVision to come out every week when that was coming
I've
out.
watched every show on a weekly basis, so I always have that feeling, every single one.
I gotta get into the shows more. I feel like I don't have the time, but I probably like could easily make
It's
it.
just an episode a night, Ty. It's an
I
episode a
know.
night, brother. I swear. And they're not even an hour long. They're not regular shows. They're like 40 minutes tops. So it's not even that bad.
I think WandaVisions were short, like 20.
Yeah, but
something.
WandaVision's like 30 and less.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna
I've heard
fucking-
really good things.
All right, let's go. Watch the rest of it. Fuck it.
Is there any we didn't touch? I think we've touched them all now. Any movie?
Pretty much, yeah.
We didn't touch Galaxy 2. That one was okay.
I liked it.
It was
His
good.
dad,
It was
that's
good.
I like that one too.
Wasn't his dad like
Um,
he's not an eternal, but he's like one step down from that. Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
celestial.
I'm pretty sure he's a
Celestial.
celestial. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right.
He
He's
actually
right.
kind of is like what is an Eternal, but I don't think it's to that scale. I don't know.
And then we didn't talk about Thor either, but Thor was great. The only thing they messed up in that movie was dyeing his eyebrows and his facial hair blonde. Made him look really weird. They never did it again. So that was good. They figured it out.
Spider-Man Homecoming, honorable mention.
And Homecoming. Yeah, I got to give it to it. You know what was nice about that one is, and I'll let you guys go into it after. It's my bad, Ty. But I really liked how they didn't make it another origin story for Spider-Man, because they said how we had all seen that already. So like I like how they just ran into it. Like we kind of understand what had happened. Uncle Ben's already gone. And then they went in from there.
Yep, totally agree. That's why I liked it as well. It's not like they didn't do the whole backstory again. They, like you said, just dove right into it, and it was honestly a great movie. I was
Great movie.
for my last pick. I was stuck between those two, but I had to go with the second one.
I like it. I like it.
Someone remind me how did they get the two other Spider-Mans to get Tom Holland not that mad about Aunt May? Like what were they saying to him again?
They kind of explained how it was like, I mean, they didn't explain this, but this is how it's supposed to be explained. It's kind of like a focal point for all Spider-Mans, or I forgot what it's called. Absolute point. That's what it is. You'll learn more about it in Loki, but through the multiverse, every person, obviously, like for Spider-Man, right? There's one thing that always happens to them, and that's losing someone they love, like Uncle Ben. And then in the new one, Aunt May was the case, and he had already lost Uncle Ben. But that's like the absolute point that all Spider-Man go through, and it kind of makes them who they are, who Spider-Man's supposed to be, and that's how they explained it to him.
Dude, that shit got dark though. You could like feel for Tom Holland even.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Demonized at the end there almost. He almost
Yeah.
fucking fell off the ledge.
It's crazy.
Sick.
All right, I think we touched them all. Has anyone got anything?
I think that's it.
Dude, I think it might change some of your opinions watching some of these TV series about
I agree. Strongly agree.
I'll have to do it. I'm sure it provides perspective for everything. Like they're all tied together in like their little ways, and like even going back and watching some, like you just gain like little things that you didn't notice like the time before, and you're like, wow, that's actually nuts. But like little things that all connect. Pretty
Hey, does everyone remember their picks? Because I got to make that graphic.
I made it on the I labeled them
Yeah,
on
we
the-
have it all written out. Don't worry.
Oh,
We got it.
yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, we're a whole production team over here, way better.
What's your guys' hourly rate? We're hitting right an hour right now.
$8.
You're never coming back on this shit. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on. That was fun.
Of course, brother. That
Yeah,
was
thanks
really
for having
fun.
us, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having us, Andrew.
Any pitch ideas for the next one if you guys want to be involved, or if you, I want to get Brian in on one because Brian's ass will get fucking screaming at someone. So I'm like trying to think what would get Brian's blood boiling besides politics.
Yeah,
You
I
still
don't know
recording right now?
politics.
Yeah, we are. If
I don't
someone
know,
made it
more
this far,
Mount-
they could hear that.
More Mount Rushmores. I'm always down. I love a good Mount
Uh,
Rushmore.
Mount Rushmores are I like it. I like it after doing this one. I really enjoyed it.
But I'm saying like a what? We could do like, I mean, it doesn't even have to be that nerdy either. We could do like sports topics, but honestly,
How
I'm not
about
the most
NBA
well
players? I'd love to do NBA players any day.
Greatest
NBA
of all
players
time.
today.
We
Or
could do it by
greatest of all
position.
time. That's what sparks debate is like greatest of all time. Like,
I love it.
people
I'm
sharing
in.
their opinions.
I'll be there.
Damn.
Ty's pointing at Mike. All right, thanks guys. I'm gonna stop the recording.
All right.